Welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Plate Mail Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure. Hello and welcome. My name is Chris Buckner. I'm the primary Dungeon Master for Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring Podcast. As our adventure begins, it is Stardate 0903.82. The party and the crew of the Star Runner are on a journey to find an ancient ship called the Spelljammer. They stopped at a space station called Revel Station to relax and resupply. A steel cage battle between 3 golems spilled out of the cage and the party was forced to destroy the golems. After the battle, 2 cloaked and hooded figures approached the party. When they put down their hoods, Arvine saw her parents standing before her. So, Arvine, what do you do?
I think she'd just look absolutely stunned, and then her eyes well up with tears, and she runs to them and gives them a big hug.
Okay. They hug you back.
Okay. I kind of take a step back and say, why are you guys here?
Your mother tries to compose herself, and is wiping away tears, and she says, we were here resupplying for our employer. We are from the planet Arketh, which is about an hour from the station. There is a man named Darren Whitecastle, and we are his personal guards. What happened? We were. I mean, did you must have drugged us when you left the note.
Yes, that's true.
Why did you do that? I mean, I know your note tried to explain, but we would have done anything for you.
My hand showed me that if you stayed with me in that immediate setting, that you would die. I couldn't take the risk.
Arvine, I didn't know you were so devious. I'm proud of you.
She kind of gives a half smile. I'm sorry. At that point,
Well, I mean, your
I felt like I had to protect you.
Yeah, your mother says, well, if that's what your goddess showed you, then I understand, and you were trying to protect us, but that is in the past, and I'm happy to see you, and she gives you another hug.
Hug her back.
And your father gives you another hug as well.
Are you going to hug the rest of her too?
Your father says, you fought well. I see you've been keeping in practice.
Yes, and I've learned a few new tricks too, so yeah, thank you.
Wonderful. And who are these friends of yours?
Yes, I'd like you to meet my friends, and I introduce Janie, the snarky one of Strax, and this is Matisse, who's been traveling with me for the longest out of any of them.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Mother says, yes, it's nice to meet you. Mm-hmm. So what brings you here?
The ship that we captain and help to crew is on a journey.
Yeah, the ship brought us.
We're just stopping to resupply ourselves and continue on our way.
What is the ship that you're referring to?
The name of the ship is the Star Runner.
Do you have a home base, a planet?
I mean, we've been operating off of a place called the Rock of Brawl.
Yes, I've heard of the Rock. Yeah, and that's where you've been living, and have you been hired as part of the ship's crew?
For a time we were, and then eventually our original captain was killed, and he bequeathed the ship to us.
Your father says, I'm sorry to hear about your captain, but
Thank you.
I would love to take a look at your ship.
Now, hang on a minute. What's with all these 50 million questions that you're asking here?
I haven't seen my daughter in quite some time.
Sus.
I'm curious about her life.
Do you mind if I ask what
I'd like to make a perception check.
An insight check?
An insight check.
Go right ahead.
Where's my insight? 21.
21. You think he misses his daughter. Wants to learn all about her.
Then
Right.
nothing untoward.
Keeping my eye
Call
on
that
you.
a huge fail.
You just show him
I
the ship.
wouldn't be me.
Yeah, I would show him to the docks or wherever
Yeah.
it is. at
Yeah,
the
I mean, you don't have to
station.
bring
I'm
them.
highly sus.
You don't have to bring your parents to the ship,
Yeah,
but
just from a distance
Don't be
pointed out.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be.
okay. I mean, your parents are impressed, and your dad says, and so what is your destination? Are you heading back to the Rock?
Not right now. We're on a mission that's somewhat secretive, so I mean, I don't know that I
I
want to
see.
talk about it, at least not here, and maybe not at all again for your own safety.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. I understand. We are on our way back to planet Arketh to bring back our supplies
Okay.
to Master White Castle.
All right. Do you just bring supplies to the planet because there are things lacking there? Or are you doing other work for him in addition to being his
There are
protector?
orcs. There are orcs on the planet,
Oh.
and they make raids on the towns and villages, which is part of why we were hired by Master White Castle to try to help protect him and his land.
Okay.
So we are resupplying after a recent orc raid that we had to fight off. And some lives were lost and some supplies were lost, but we fought them off as always, and we have come here to resupply. And he kind of points out there's like a shuttle. It's like a small shuttle
Okay.
that they came in that belongs to Darren White Castle.
All right. Acknowledge.
Do they make square burgers?
Mm-hmm.
Does he make square burgers?
White Castle.
Am I missing something?
White Castle?
It's
No.
it's a chain.
Yes.
Oh, right. He's a New Englander.
And they're in the freezer.
It's
and
not a
they're-
New England thing. White Castle is a chain of like burger joints.
I know
Oh.
what it is.
Okay, cool.
I
They
get
make-
them from the freezer
They
all
make
the
little
time.
square burgers, and they're mediocre, but they're really good, like drunk food.
Comfort food.
They're really good drunk food.
They have little onions that are cooked into the
Yes.
baguettes.
They're good drunk food.
I'm
like
wanting one right
It's kind of
now.
like a
Midwest
Taco
chain?
Bell of burgers.
Yes,
Gotcha.
exactly.
Yeah.
Very good way to put it.
People get to buy the bags, actually.
You can buy them frozen at the
Yeah.
grocery store.
That's what I was just saying.
Okay, interesting. Your mother says, "Would you sit, maybe have some food with us, and maybe we can talk about what's happened since
Sure.
we last saw each other?"
Yeah, we could, as long as you guys are okay with that. I'm up
Well,
for another meal.
I gotta go talk
You
to
guys
the
can do
bookie
whatever
about a
you-
reward.
You want to see?
You guys can do whatever you want on the station, but you're going to go with your parents.
Yeah, I mean, and you guys are welcome to join us if you want.
Is anybody else going with Irvine, or are people kind of?
Look at the party! Look at the party!
Matisse would probably
Tell me
go
where you're gonna be.
along with
With Irvine?
Irvine.
Okay, so Matisse is going to have dinner with Irvine and her parents.
I'll say, I'm guessing you're more familiar with this place. Is there any one of the establishments that you'd recommend more for food?
Let
We
me-
already had what, Pub and Grub or something?
Let Chris make a reference to his list here. Let's see.
Pub and grub.
Pub and grub.
Your mom says, "I'm partial to the drink and be merry."
Okay.
You would be.
I mean, elbow strikes.
Okay, so we all go over there and you have a meal and you catch up, and your parents ask you a million other questions about like, you know, your friends and what you do on the Rock and what your adventures have been, and they basically tell you how they got from the point where you had left them drugged with the note, and how they eventually made their way to Arketh and were working for Darren White Castle. So you catch up and you hug and you enjoy each other's company. And once all that is done and they are getting ready to leave, is there anything in particular you want to say or do as they get ready to depart?
I would make sure they know that
Because they want to see you, now they know where you
certain
are.
people might want to know your whereabouts. They should be careful about who they tell. Yes?
Yeah, I mean,
Or
yes.
just don't tell them. What they don't know, they can't tell.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would say, yeah, we are
We just told them exactly where we're based.
somewhat secret. Well, I mean,
Well, they already knew that.
people already know where we're based, unfortunately, but yeah.
Saying, what if a new bounty hunter comes?
True. We do seem to
And
collect
I wish
them.
that I could leave a way for them to contact us, but I don't think anybody in this party has sending or anything meta like that. So
No.
I mean, it's a long way from the rock, but you know, I mean, your parents can be discreet. You know, they offer to try not to let it to tell anybody if they happen to ask where you are.
yeah, we just warned them that there have been unsavory types. I'd say we probably warned them about the Illithid Empire
Sure.
and a red bounty hunter.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't heard of any of that, but they well, obviously they'll do anything to make sure that you and your crew are safe.
Yeah, and Mealfoil, he's the
Which is
boss.
former boss, yeah.
Yeah. So we give them warnings about that and
Sure.
say, and we hope to stop through and visit you again once our mission is complete. I don't know how long it is that'll take, but now that I know where you're operating, if we can visit again soon, then I certainly will.
Okay.
Wonderful to see you.
Yeah, I mean, they give you an open invitation to Arketh, so you can go there whenever. And they say they will pay you a visit to the Rock because they're so excited that they got a chance to see you again. They know you're safe. So they're going to, at some point, go to the Rock and pay you a visit.
Okay.
But they have to get things squared away and, you know, get a little bit of leave
Right.
from their duties. But and to that end, they ask you if you know how long your journey is going to be, your current mission. Even though you didn't give them any details, they ask if you know when you're going to be back at the Rock.
And I don't really know. And it's we've started about 2 months from here, and I don't know how much further we have to go. So I can't. Could be weeks, could be months. I'm really not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your parents give you the coordinates to Arketh,
All right.
and they say if it's possible, at some point when you're on your way back from your journey, to stop there.
All right.
Then they can visit with you again,
Yeah.
and then they'll know that you're on your way home.
All right.
So, okay. So again, tearful hugs, and
Yeah.
they go back to their shuttle and take their stuff, and they head back to Arketh.
Okay.
So you're all still at the station.
I have a bookie to go talk to.
Say what now?
I have a bookie to go talk to.
Who did you bet? You bet on the golems? I'm not sorry. You bet against the golems, I'm assuming.
As far as they're concerned.
How did you bet against?
We did not
all
bet
the
anything.
golems?
No, but I figure we probably are owed something for
Taking them out.
preventing a lot of unnecessary backlash against their establishment.
Okay. Let me find the person in charge of the Battle for Glory. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I know,
you,
he's my brother.
so you are, so you are able to locate a dragonborn. Let's see. So you are able to locate a male dragonborn. His name is Donar, and he is essentially like the ringmaster, I guess you could say. And you approach him, and he says, "Yeah, what can I do for you?"
Donar, I see you're having kind of a rough day today.
Well, we had some golems kind of get out of the cage.
Yeah, nasty
We didn't
business
really
that, you know.
want that to happen.
You know, well, I seem to recall that I had put some 500 gold in on that fight, and since it got interrupted, I think I deserve to have that reimbursed.
Well, I'll check the books and see if you're on there.
No, you don't need to check the books
I'm
because you
afraid
see,
I have to.
well, you see, those golems could have caused an awful lot of damage to this space station, you know? And, you know, can you kind of guess who it was that stopped those golems?
I saw all of you.
Yeah, well, it seems to me then that certain recompense for our pain and efforts is probably worth the amount of loss when set against the losses that you could have been facing had those golems been allowed to rampage much longer, it seems to me that's probably a pretty good deal for you.
Make a persuasion check.
Something dark side.
16.
16. Okay. That is moderate difficulty. He says, okay, so you lied to try to get money, but you make a good point. So here's 250 gold.
You're lucky I'm in a bit of a hurry today. All
Irving
right, I'll
steps in
take
front of him and says, "Thank you."
But I took down one by myself.
Good job, Jenny. Are you keeping that or are you splitting that?
Yes. 250 each, right?
Nope. What's up to you guys if you want to hound Strax for the money, but he hands it to you. So
So how many of us are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
try, Strax.
There's 6 of us. 250.
There's 4 of us. The droids don't count.
And they don't spend money.
Well, I hold on to their money for
GH88's eye screen says WTF.
Nice.
What the F's?
I oil you every night. Shut up.
Whoa.
That's
Scrolling message says thank you.
exclamation point.
just to simplify, 62 gold, 5 silver.
62 gold for each of you and 5 silver. Ermagerd.
No, that part of my screen is like behind my gooseneck. Because I'm one of the unlucky ones that's like right next to the DM.
Gee, thanks.
DM screen. It takes up a lot of room, man.
Greg is fine. He's on my other side.
Listen. I need a lot of room to roll.
And
That's just how I roll.
The bigger,
Gotcha.
fabulous tablet would block more of the table for you, too.
Okay, so you spoke with the Battle for Glory Steel Cage owner.
Yeah.
You've wrapped up business with your parents.
Yeah.
There's still some random crew kind of going around enjoying things. You tell me what you want to do, how you want to proceed.
And what
Time is
other shops were there?
It's probably like 4 in the afternoon.
We should probably head out soon.
Head out or spend the night?
Well, there's no lodging here.
There's no lodging?
No,
No,
it's just an entertainment concourse.
it is.
Well, we could let the crew have their fun for the evening.
We could
Take off
lodge
the
on our ship.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I'm a little wary about stopping for too long just in case we're being pursued. But,
I'm tired.
I mean,
We can sleep on the ship.
You've been sleeping on the ship for weeks and months and years.
would say
We have our own quarters on the ship for ship shake.
I would say we put out word.
Safe? Is that what she said?
Son of a ship.
Oh, see, I thought she said shit.
I said for ship shake.
And I said, for shit's sake.
Well, I said for ship shake by accident.
shake.
For
I mean,
ship shake.
at the very
for
least,
Oh my
we
God,
need
shut
to
up.
rotate the watch crew so that the ones currently on watch can get
Yeah,
on. So.
we should do that. And I'd say we do like
Love you.
another 4
No, you
hours
don't.
or something and tell the crew to muster by the evening so we can depart.
Out of character, that's not a
Yeah.
long rest. I don't know.
What?
She's saying 4 hours. That's a weird point, but whatever.
I don't know, John and Kate are bickering. This is my
Oh,
surprise
shocking.
Yeah.
And I'm eating more cookies.
I don't
Did
know.
it all for the day.
John and Kate are bickering, and I'm going to binge
Alright,
on a
fine.
cookie.
So I'd let them have a
Well,
turn.
out of character, how are we doing on resources?
I mean, oh, you mean as far as the party goes?
Yes.
Okay.
How's
I'll let you guys answer
on
that.
battle, on fight resources, spell slots, things like that?
Could use a long rest. My biggest resources are burned. Not that fighters have a lot of special things, but
Oh, I used like one spell slot.
I actually didn't use all that much because I was
No, I
just
used
dragon
to.
breathing that entire fight.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly only burned a couple of third level slots, and so I'd probably be okay. But
I mean,
and we're gonna. But
If we short rest, I get some of my stuff back. Which have we done that at this point?
although actually, again,
It's
that
been an hour
extra-
If we get
since
back
the
on
fight.
the ship
Yeah.
and start going, we're gonna get a long rest.
Yeah.
Period. How does that not make sense?
He's just being stubborn.
I don't know why this is so complicated.
I'm
Sarah.
just
I don't know.
trying to think of the crew.
You were all making everything too complicated today.
We should let.
Since when has Strax actually thought about the crew?
I think we should let the people who are on
I'm
watch
very
get
puzzled
a
by
couple
that
hours of
statement.
shore leave just so they can have a meal and do some shopping, and then we need to go.
Well, just tell Hal to
Alright.
muster up the crew.
Yeah, I'll tell Hal to let the people on watch.
That-
get
that's
a
more of an
rotation
Olo job, but
ashore.
Olo will do that,
Yeah,
yes.
okay. Well, I'll send a message to Hal. I'm guessing she's the one who has the.
To Olo
communicator.
via Hal.
Yeah, I should have usually had the communicator.
So
you're right.
I'll
Via
tell Hal to let Olo know to, have people take a turn on shore if they didn't have one already,
Yeah.
and that we're departing in 4 hours.
Fine.
Okay. So she does. She lets Olo know. And
8 p.m. sounds like a good curfew.
Is there any other shopping? There was a perfume store, and what else was there?
there was a perfume store, yeah. Let's see. Okay.
I'm feeling kind of girly. All right.
Yeah, there was
With all that hair, you would probably use it.
Spelljamming, which is lots of music coming from inside there. Drink and Be Merry. Redfoot's Perfumes. Battle for Glory. Universe of Charms, which we've already been to. Apothecary Galaxy, which we've already been to. Starcross Theater.
Yeah, you
Waypoint,
got those funky charms.
Waypoint Provisions.
He got his lucky charms.
Black Hole Tavern, which I think you guys went to. And the Pub and Grub.
So yeah, the perfumes, and then the only other place was the provision store, which is where Olo went. I'm guessing.
Yeah, so Olo took some crew there,
They
yeah.
probably don't have weapons or armor. We could just take a glance and see if we see anything inside that looks like that.
Nothing.
If you go there, you don't find any sort of weapons of any kind.
Maybe we want to check out the perfume store just in case they have something magical. Yes, no.
I don't care either
You
way.
want to? I
He
smell.
just
I already
smells like
smell. I already smell great.
She doesn't
so
use
it's not-
cologne or perfumes. She just smells like soap.
I have a war musk.
It's that what they call it. Stench.
Musk it up your ass.
Well, I guess Arvian asks if we can check it out real quick, and she asks Strats to see if there's anything that appears to be magical in the store.
Well, all right. Well, I'll take 10 minutes to buff up my monocle.
Okay. You don't detect any magic from Redfoot's perfumes.
Okay. No, they're just smelly.
Okay. Keeps going then.
Okay, so the 4 hours go by and the crew gets gathered up by Olo and everybody gets back onto the Star Runner.
Okay.
Elsbeth, get our bearing.
I'd get perfume for Earl, but I think he likes me musky.
Okay, so you depart from the station. Okay, let's see. DM notes, where are we here? DM needs his glasses. There we go. Okay. So the Star Runner travels for another 6 weeks through wild space.
Long rest.
A lot of long rests. On stardate
Let go.
1018.82, as the Star Runner passes a small planet, the ship's navigator Hal reports that the astrolabe has changed direction and is pointing behind the ship. She alters course and heads back to the planet. Hal brings the Star Runner to a stop just outside the planet's atmosphere. You see a planet rich with green, a few areas of blue, and moderate cloud cover. Hal asks how she should proceed. She's just kind of holding the ship in that position, so waiting on orders.
Let's fiddle with the astrolabe, see if I can get a more specific bearing on the planet itself, where...
You cannot. It's just kind of like a compass. It just kind of points.
Okay. Well, I mean, so it's essentially pointing at the planet.
Correct. Yes, and from the position of the Star Runner right now, you're in the atmosphere, or you're just outside the atmosphere. You're basically in orbit, so it's just pointing at the planet.
Okay.
I mean, if you try to get a bearing on it, like is it pointing towards the top of the planet or the bottom of the planet, you don't see any difference from this distance right now.
So we'd probably have to take our little scooter
Descend.
out and...
Well, the ship
See
can
if we
descend
follow
into
it.
the atmosphere.
You can do either one.
We could bring the
totally
ship
up to you.
down and see if we stay like a few hundred feet above the surface, if we could get something more precise then.
Dip into the atmosphere.
then we-
I'm making the
yeah,
call. Let's
yeah.
go.
Okay.
with the Star Runner.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So Hal brings the Star
Might as
Runner.
well keep the crew
Get
together
an
for a
idea
while.
of the lay of the land. Yeah.
I was wondering about putting the crew at risk at what it might be down there, but all right.
So Hal brings the ship into the atmosphere.
Okay.
Goes down and
She's the captain.
is about like a half mile above the surface, and she just kind of starts flying off in an easterly direction. And you see basically a planet that is largely covered with forest. There's some water here and there, some lakes. It doesn't really actually seem to have any sort of an ocean, which is interesting, but it's almost entirely covered with trees, and there are pockets of water here and there.
Okay. Does the astrolabe provide any better bearing when we get down closer to the surface?
It does.
Okay.
It does. It starts to kind of like as Hal is flying in the easterly direction, it starts to that's my daughter. She starts to basically follow it as it slowly starts to kind of turn in a more northeasterly direction, and she eventually gets to a point where she stops the ship, and she tells you that somewhere below below the ship is where the astrolabe is pointing.
Perception check!
You're still half a mile up.
It's okay. Can't see shit anyway.
You still see a lot of trees.
Yeah.
Well, at that point, I would say it might be time to launch.
Yeah,
Right.
probably don't want to put the big ship down in most of the trees.
We'll have Ruffian
Yeah.
take the sky coach.
There's a lake, maybe like a mile away, but that's about it. Are you taking the sky coach?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
that's the right call.
Okay.
With Ruffian.
With Ruffin
Little
piloting? Yep.
Grab a
Easier
map.
to maneuver in the trees.
Yeah, absolutely.
Should watch out for the Loch Ness monster.
Did Maze sing?
Yes, Maze did sing, so you each get 4 temporary hit points.
Okay.
I still have 4.
Maximize those bonuses. Maximize those bonuses.
That's how you win.
You're the biggest wiener, John. Okay, so are you taking the astrolabe with you? I assume you are.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
No, we're gonna leave it on the ship.
just to be clear.
Don't want to be ogre. Don't
We're
want
gonna
to
leave
be
that shit
ogres
on the
later.
ship. We don't need that shit. It's like asking for directions. We've got Strax. We don't need directions.
Under the assumption that we're being followed, should we have the Star Runner head back up?
So they can keep a lookout and actually see things if they're coming. Do they need to go to higher altitude to be able to see anything that's approaching the planet?
I mean, half a mile is pretty good. I mean, they can go up higher if you want.
Yeah, I'd probably direct them to go up maybe a mile or something.
Sure.
So they have visibility if things are approaching.
Sure. Hal basically tells you that she'll start doing like a circle a couple miles up,
Sure.
but staying over the area that you guys, she's going to try to make sure that she has your location in sight and she has it
Of
marked.
course.
So.
Yeah, that's good.
Keep an eye on the
Get
sky.
there in a hurry if we need to
Yep.
make a hasty
Absolutely.
exit too.
Okay, so you take the sky coach down, piloted by Ruffian, and he kind of guides it down to a place that's has some pretty thick tree cover, but he manages to kind of very slowly maneuver it through the canopy and down to essentially the forest floor. And from there, the astrolabe is pointing in a northerly direction.
Okay.
North it is.
Okay. So you all depart from the sky coach, and you follow the astrolabe, which guides you to a large tree, perhaps 60 feet in height. Its trunk is about 20 feet across. At the base of the tree is a recess that looks like it has rotted away. The recess is about 10 feet wide at the bottom and extends upward about 10 feet. Inside the opening is a collection of wet, stringy substances all crisscrossing each other, similar to a spider's web, but much thicker.
Oh boy.
The astrolabe seems to be pointing at that tree.
Can I burn it?
You can if you want.
Should I try burning it?
It seems like
If it was a Zelda game, we'd try to torch it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm all for the direct approach.
I'm a fan of fire rather than our weapons potentially getting caught in it, and if there's something that owns that material, maybe that will bring it to the surface where we can fight it more on our terms.
Okay, well then
I
I'm
like your thought that we're going to be fighting our way into this.
gonna attempt to
We were
cast
warned.
Firebolt.
Firebolt?
The Oracle told
Yeah.
us
Which is
that we might
a
find
cantrip.
resistance.
Yeah. I mean, it's a forest, so using a fireball is probably
It's
not a good
an
idea.
AC.
But firebolt is good.
What's that?
What if the tree is
It's
alive?
a DC check.
Well, it's
so,
a tree, but I know
So
what
it's
you
an
mean.
AC 24.
It's an int.
See, 24. You very adeptly put that firebolt right inside that opening.
And that would be 17 damage.
17 damage, okay. So it flies through, like, it basically hits the front part of it, and it seems to have a lot of moisture on it, but it burns away, basically, like, it makes the hole deeper. So it goes in, and there's still more of that stuff on the inside of it,
Okay.
but you burned away about maybe 2 or 3 feet. And you can see it's like this, whatever this substance is, it's kind of, it looks very moist and it's kind of dripping a little bit.
That firebolt's a cantrip, right?
It's a cantrip. It's a cantrip,
It's more
yeah.
like
I
a
could
web
keep
rather than
doing that, or I could try like a level 1 burning hands and see if that does better.
We have more time than we have spell
yeah,
Spell
very-
slots.
energy here at the moment.
And we could do
But
torches,
between
too.
the firebolt and my create bonfire, I think we could probably clear things up.
Sure. I mean, are you just standing back and
Like,
just
keep going?
throwing
Yeah,
things
at a
into the tree?
Clear it off, yeah.
Okay. Eventually, you do manage to burn all that stuff away up to basically a certain point where, like, you can't see
really
inside.
see far enough in
right?
there?
You can't see. I mean, it gets dark at some point, but you've burned up to the range of your vision.
All right, Arvine puts light on like a pebble or something and drops it.
But I have dark vision. No, don't worry.
But if you have dark vision, you can see within your range that there's still some of the material
Stuff in there.
No, we're just going to have to work
I mean,
our
my
way through it.
firebolt goes 120 feet.
120 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
And I have a 60-foot range to get out there, but
Yeah,
we'll just burn a tunnel.
it becomes pretty obvious pretty quickly that based on the size of the tree, the amount of area that you've covered goes beyond the other side of the tree.
Like this
Bigger
is a
on the
magic
inside.
tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Nice.
Through the tree side.
I mean, and are we about to go venture downward ourselves?
I don't see why not.
Rabbit hole, the rabbit hole.
That's what we came here for, I think.
I'm going to try to pull up some brush or mossy material and kind of obscure the entrance as we go inside,
Okay.
just to see if I can make it look more like a part of natural terrain.
That's a survival
bunch
check?
of stuff stacked up.
Yeah, I would say survival. I mean, it's like 10 feet at the base and it's 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
So you're trying to cover that entire thing.
Basically trying to cover our
I'd
tracks.
probably just cover our tracks and try to stack up enough loose material to kind of make it so there aren't distinct edges.
Okay,
Make
sure.
it look more natural.
Sure. Yeah, give me a survival check.
Hanging vines or something like that. So, can I ask one of my party members to help me?
I'm great at that stuff. No, I'm not. I'm suck at it.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Okay.
What are you trying to
I
do?
can help him
Disguise?
like a +3
Survival.
in survival.
Okay, then I'll have Janie. Janie with
I'll
her
help.
artistic sense helps our read.
Sounds good.
Alright, so
I do have
places.
prestidigitation. I could make like a sparkly thing in the door. I can't say that word. An enemy.
That's all right. So I've only got +2, but 17.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. It's good enough. You think you've accomplished what you set out to do.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, anybody that might happen to be here, who might happen to come by, would still see a hole in the tree, but
Okay.
nobody would know that you went inside. You've got a lot of tree cover around the base and a little bit up on the sides.
Okay.
So
This looks looking like a hole.
yeah, it's not obvious that you went through. It's not obvious that a person went through.
Can Hal still see us?
I don't know if Hal knew that we approached a tree.
I'm asking you to ask.
Yeah, I'll tell Hal
Oh,
to
for
be on
once
the
it's
lookout
it's Strax
For a
asking her to
larger-
talk to Hal. This
for-
never happens.
for a larger tree in the landscape, and I'll tell her that we're going underground, and I'm not sure if we'll still have a good signal with her at that point.
Well, I mean, she basically knows where you entered the canopy,
Right.
but that's all she knows. It's like that's the spot where they went through the canopy.
Okay.
I could throw up a spark.
I mean, I'm hesitant to tell her too
flare.
much about where we are, just because if someone catches the ship, then better that they can't find us as easily. So,
Yeah, she's circling the spot where you went through the canopy.
okay. Yeah.
Okay, so basically you are working your way inside the tree. You basically try to cover up that entrance, and then you start making your way through the tree.
Yep.
Okay.
Burninating our way through the tree.
Burninate.
Janie's casting lots of fire. She likes it.
Okay, so you push your way through the wet, slimy substance of the recess before you emerge in a dark landscape where the temperature has dropped about 30 degrees. The landscape is virtually identical to the landscape you were just in, except everything has a darker color, including the sky. The trees are slightly twisted and deformed. There are tiny objects floating in the air all around you like dandelion seeds. They hover in the air as far as the eye can see. The astrolabe still seems to have a bearing of some kind, pointing away from the tree. How would you like to proceed?
Let's go into the upside down.
I don't know what you're talking about, Greg.
Yeah, I wonder what the soundtrack is.
I've never even seen the show, and I knew that it was the upside down.
That's awesome. But, I mean, do we want to analyze these before we go further? Does anyone know enough about nature to try to... Janie, in your studies, have you learned about anything like these?
You can make a nature check with disadvantage, anybody.
My nature's not really strong. Medicine is,
Wow,
but
this is frozen.
Mine is...
Arcana is.
Strax probably has the best nature out of all of us.
I have a wonderful nature.
Ability.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it.
So
somebody wants to help me.
What's being
I
checked?
can cancel
What
it.
is it?
I don't know. What are we
Nature? Oh, I'm -2.
Are we checking the trees, or
I would say that try to inspect one of the spore things just to know that we're
Oh,
not
the
going
dandelion
into a place where
spores.
something
Oh, see if they're
is a
see if they're
hazard.
dangerous.
I mean, we have
Yeah.
portable atmospheres, so I would hope that they'll protect us.
Yeah. Okay, that's not a bad question. Are those little dandelion things dangerous?
Well, you've been walking partly through them as you were going through the trees. Right?
haven't died yet?
Through the tree, yeah. As you're going through the tree, you started to see like one here and then one there, and then you started to move through them, and they kind of tend to move around you as you move. It's like the slightest little air current pushes them around. So you haven't had any problems so far getting through the tree.
We're not like choking on them or
No.
anything.
No,
Okay.
they're pretty widely dispersed too. I mean, they don't block vision. They're not really getting in your way. They seem to move around you with the air currents.
Okay. Before we get too far from the entrance of the tree,
Yeah.
I am going to find myself a decently sized rock
Okay.
and
He wants to
see
rock.
and using little bits and baubles from my bag, I'm going to set it up so that it makes a pinging noise
Okay.
Good call.
and put it by the entrance.
Nice job,
Sure.
Professor.
Sure. So it's going to be
It
making
is
a steady sound.
Yes, it emits odor or non-verbal sound.
Okay.
So yeah,
This is one of your artificer
yep, my magical tinkering.
tinkering. Yeah.
So when it
Imbue a,
goes wrong, you can
imbue a
turn
tiny,
to
non-magical
SOS.
object with a magical property of your choice. 5-foot radius of light, up to 6 seconds long of recorded message, emits odor or non-verbal sound, static visual effect, including up to 25 words of text.
Okay.
So it's not loud,
Sure.
but we should be able to hear it if we get close enough.
Okay. Sounds good. So you set that up and you put it basically near the entrance.
I can make it a stink bomb. Or emit a shower of sparks.
Okay. So you continue to follow the astrolabe, and you start to you go for about 10 minutes. So I'm assuming at this point you're probably out of earshot
Yeah.
of the beacon.
Yeah, probably you have to be within like 30 feet of it to hear it.
Okay.
If I were to guess.
So as you're moving along, you all hear this low gurgling sound that slowly changes to a growl and then into a high-pitched squeal. And from behind a stand of trees, you see a humanoid creature walk into view. It has dark, featureless skin and a head that looks like the unopened bud of a flower. The head slowly unfolds like a blossoming flower with 5 sections that are full of rows and rows of sharp teeth. The creature repeats the high-pitched squeal before closing the petals of its head. You hear another high-pitched squeal from another direction, then another and another. A group of the creatures is closing in from all around you. So let's roll some initiative.
Prepare for war.
I'm not going to assume they're dangerous.
They are coming at you very aggressively with their mouths
They're
open.
attacking.
Okay.
Squealing, coming in for an attack.
We're rolling for initiative.
Send us you one to make friends. Here, puppy.
Okay, marching order. Let's get ourselves
And
out.
we're out in the open, right? So
Let's get the brownie off the playing field.
Hold on, I do have a map.
Okay.
I don't know if Felicity wants some brownies.
I might finish the oatmeal, right?
Put yourselves kind of near that tree in the center there.
Near this tree in the
This
center.
time it's giving me warning signs about heavy food.
Okay, so
I'm using
Rogie Rogue.
the Wilderness Book of Battle Mats from Loki. Okay, so let's have some initiative.
Zero
Janie,
really
Kalashtar
good.
Sorceress.
21.
Ooh, she's going first.
Ooh, she is fired up.
Pun intended. Ew.
Arvine, Asimar, Fighter, Rogue.
Let's see here. We're gonna do 18.
Strax, Hobgoblin, Artificer, Fighter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You're terrible.
Yes, I am.
Matisse,
9.
Diva Paladin.
9.
Niner.
Just 9. 9 and 49er.
All right. Demogorgons. Okay.
Look, this one's running away. Good.
All right. Setting up the initiative board.
Okay. Just give me, is that tree difficult terrain, non-navigable terrain, cover?
The trees would count as cover.
Tree is cover.
Yes.
Okay.
They are solid obstacles in the way.
But they're coming from all directions, so...
Yes.
So that 10-foot section is basically obstructed.
Yes, correct. Okay, Strax goes there, Matisse goes there. Let's see.
Probably last.
Marker's gotta write this name in here. Okay. So our initiative order is Janie, Kalashtar, Sorceress. Arvine, Asmar Fighter Rogue. Demogorgons. Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer Fighter. And then Matisse, Diva Paladin.
Yay, last.
Okay, so top of round 1.
Are we missing SDO1 and
SDL1's over here. Hard to see.
they didn't
JH88.
roll initiative?
No, they're in his order.
They
always just go with him.
right after me.
Gotcha.
Yep.
They have never rolled the initiative ever, Greg.
I don't know.
It's
All
getting
good. It's
away.
been a long week. Long week.
Okay, Janie, Kalashtar, Sorceress.
Hugs.
Hug, hug.
Forest fires.
Only you can cause
And that's
forest
how
fires.
Janie burnt down the upside down.
Now this is a story all about how the Upside Down got burned to death.
For the upside down, does that mean the forest gets burned up?
Technically, yes.
It can be both.
Well, we burn things up too.
Relative.
That is true.
or absolute. Here's the question.
Burn them up, burn them down.
Turn them all around.
I try not to get involved with relatives.
And they try not to get involved with you. If I come here, I can do a 15 cone and
Sure.
him, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Some flaming hands.
Burning hands.
Burning hands.
Get right,
My bad.
Mr. DM.
My bad.
You should know what your spells are.
Burning hands.
Burninate. Let's go 5th level to start.
5th level, okay.
Don't want to go all out right away in case he's like immune to fire or something.
This is a dexterity saving throw.
please.
We didn't get a
8.
long or short rest,
That
did we?
We had a long
fails.
rest. It was like a 6-week journey.
76.
Make sure you reset your action point too.
And 7.
Nice.
Yeah, you get about 43 long rests there, Greg.
Okay. 4, 8, 10, 7, 17, 23 fire damage.
23.
Did I add that right?
On Demogorgon A.
Yes.
23. Okay, Screeches gets burned.
Oh,
Sarah's saying if she's going to wild surge.
nope.
No wild surge. Okay. And that is your turn, Janie?
That will be my turn, yes.
Okay. Arvine, Asimar, Fighter Rogue.
30. She's gonna rush up on the guy that she already attacked. She's got, it takes 30 feet of movement for her to basically duck around.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, thanks, Charlie. Oh! Knocked your sister down.
I give it, then I take it away.
Jeez.
Wow.
So,
All of a sudden, this giant hand comes down to the battlefield and knocks you out. Janie is gone for the rest of the fight.
oh no. Alright, she is gonna swing away. AC 21 to hit.
AC 21 does hit.
Okay.
Arvine wielding double laser swords.
Alright, so that is going to hit for.
Yeah, that's good, Sarah. Thank you.
9 magical force damage.
9.
Niner.
Okay. Vrow, laser sword. 9.
Alright, so
Okay.
she's gonna extra attack.
Extra attack.
It's gonna be AC 21 again.
Okay.
For, let's see here. What do I want to do? Maximize damage. Alright, we're gonna do 12 magical force damage there.
12 magical force damage. All right.
And we're gonna do offhand. Oh. Ah! John John, can you reach over that tray?
Technically, yes.
Let's see.
Dice down.
I keep kicking it towards you.
Dice on the floor.
Dice down.
Things we don't want child to have. All right. Of the many.
So would you mind taking a pick or two?
Photo lady.
Thank you. Photo tracker! Fabio.
Yeah.
So I'm good for you.
Oh, really?
With
At least it ain't at a single.
AC, let's see here, 13?
Is he 13? Misses.
So a deuce won't do ya.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I should have totally dropped the sneak attack on an earlier one. Oh, well. Unless I want to do extra stuff, but
That's what she gets for being
I
great.
should save resources. So, alright, she is going to hold there.
Okay. Then we're on to the Demogorgons.
They look more like zombies to me.
Yeah, I'm using gas minis.
These are Demogorgons.
Sure.
I don't know if I
Yeah.
want to re-meet a full Gorgon.
I have traumatic memories of these minis from the Points of Light game.
Okay, so
These were nasty.
Demogorgon A is just gonna open up on Arvine there.
Gotta love it. Game on.
Okay, get some dices. And some of these and some of those.
Action shots.
Like action trigger.
Okay.
Sports lens.
So it tries to bite you
Fish on.
with those big, giant like petals with
Lovely.
teeth on them.
Fun.
Fish on.
AC 27
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 14 piercing.
Okay. Okay.
Seeing that you are now wounded, it goes into a frenzy.
Oh boy. That's not fun.
Attacks with one of its claws. Yeah, AC 17.
Miss.
Okay. Attacks with another claw.
Great.
What are you doing there? That's the wrong one. Oh. All right. Claw number 2. AC 20.
That will just barely hit.
Just barely hit. Okay. 21 slashing.
Whew.
At least we're not making poison saves.
Ouchie. Okay.
All right. Demogorgon B will move up on SDO1 since SDO1 is the closest
Poppy.
target over there.
Well, he's not dodging yet because he hasn't taken a move.
Tries
It's not even
to
facing you.
bite SDO1.
1 second.
AC 28 on SDO1. Steel Defender.
Defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see within 5 feet of it, provided the attack rolls against a creature other than the defender. Okay, so he can't do that to himself. He can't defend himself.
11 piercing damage
11 piercing
from the
damage.
toothy petals of this creature.
Okay.
Okay. Then it seems to go into a frenzy now that it has damaged this creature.
Well, it's not bleeding. He's not bleeding.
True. Let's see.
He's just oiling.
AC 27.
That'll hit through.
12 slashing. And one more claw attack.
He had.
AC 15.
That's a hit, barely.
Just barely. All right. That's good damage. 20 slashing.
He'd be bloody.
We have a bloodied Steel Defender SDO1.
Already?
C is going to move up onto Strax. Try to bite Strax with its toothy petals. Ooh, a natural 1.
Was.
Try to claw at Strax. AC 18.
Nope.
Nope. Claw attack number 2.
Jax is wily.
He's some
Critical.
Oh! We're the great cleric when we need one.
Shield. An invisible barrier of magical force appears and protects you from critical hits.
Nope.
Aw.
31 slashing.
Ooh.
Jeez.
I'll make up for the other two that missed.
Then the other Demogorgon there will go up to GH88 since that seems to be the closest one, closest creature to it. I'll take a bite attack at GH88, the Golem of Healing.
GH88. Oh no.
AC 17.
17 is a hit.
Well, I thought he had high AC.
17 is his AC.
Oh, sad.
So 11 points of piercing with the toothy petals. And it goes into a frenzy,
Oh, no.
which it didn't do on Strax. Didn't hit Strax till the very last one. But that was a crit, so I made up for it. Alright, so claw attack.
So that was 11?
Yes.
11.
11.
AC 25 with the first claw.
Yeah.
15 slashing.
Okay.
Ooh, AC 28.
And then...
And then
18 slashing.
Bloody.
I bloodied 2 of the party. Both of whom are constructs.
You bloodied the two parts of the party, the two members of the party that have the least amount of hit points. Seriously, they have max hit points of 67.
And they were hitting them like right on their ACs.
They scale a bit as you get to higher level, right?
That
They
is their
already
scale.
have- Yeah, wow.
Quite
So,
much.
hey, it's a free extra person. Shut up.
It is. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
We can rebuild them.
Them's the mechanics.
That's the fun part.
Strax, Hobgoblin, Artificer, Fighter.
Alrighty. Well, I can't disengage from that dude now.
Dude.
That dude.
Dude.
Good.
Okay.
Boy.
So, which means I can't do what I was planning to do. Are they wearing anything metal? No, I'm just kidding. Rope trick. I'm out of here. Well, let's see. That's
So we wait with bated breath for John.
Got a lot of options.
I do have a lot of options. Options.
A lot of auctions.
A lot of options. Okay, 30-foot radius is quite nice. We cover the entire battlefield. Oh, that's right. And I actually even have all my battle... You know, I actually made a list earlier.
Of?
All the actions that I could take on my turn. Just so
Okay.
I could keep track of all of it. I forgot to bring it.
That's not a bad idea. Forgetting it is a bad idea.
Forgetting's a bad idea.
You click on the action.
No, as in a nice, concise list, not
Yeah,
this
not-
long, winding thing to try to get through.
Yeah.
All right.
No offense,
None of us
D&D
seem
Beyond.
to have problems. Just saying.
It's the challenges of playing a
Just
utility
John.
character.
JJ.
JJ.
Just John.
JJ. I need to sign on again. This is
Greg, taking a pee-pee break. Just make sure the listeners know.
Thanks for sharing.
Sharing is caring.
All right. I'm going to try, because I haven't used it before. Okay, so I'm going to start taking pot shots at A.
Shoot at A. Gotcha. Yep.
So
Hot shots.
Hot shots. So, fire missile number 1. A deuce is probably not going to do it.
Hand crossbow.
So, yeah, that's 15.
15. It goes wide.
Okay, second shot. Actually, where's my d6? I'll roll my d6 with it. No, it doesn't. Ooh, 19 on the die will probably do it. 19 plus another 13, whatever that is probably a hit.
32, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so on a hit, so that's 8 Plus, I am going to use a superiority die.
Ah, fighter shenanigans.
Fighter shenanigans.
Yeah.
To make a trip attack. When I hit with a weapon, I can expend one superiority die to add the total to the damage roll. Okay, which my superiority die is currently
It's probably D6, I would think.
probably a D6. Yeah. Ooh, and another 6 on top of that. Nice. So 6, 12, so 14 total damage, and A must now make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. So you're tripping with a ranged weapon.
They bottle it up in their legs or something like
Just
that.
checking. I mean, I heard you read it. It didn't say melee attack.
It just said a hit with
Okay.
a weapon attack. Which,
Okay. You shoot it in the foot.
Yeah.
You said strength saving throw?
Strength saving throw.
9.
Myth.
So
On failure, you knock the target prone.
Okay. It is prone. Shot in the foot, goes prone.
I like it.
Shot to the foot, and you're too late.
That was Achilles tendon or something. Precision shot, right?
Okay.
Yep. And
And
I also have, let's see, my arcane jolt per
Just
turn.
doing a
When
little
I
bit.
hit,
Achilles.
okay, arcane jolt once per turn. When I hit a target with a magic weapon attack, or my steel defender hits a target, I can choose to either do an extra 2d6 force damage or restore 2d6 hit points to a creature or object within 30 feet of the target. So I am going to restore 2d6 hit points to SDO1.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 and a 1, so 6,
Still
whatever.
something.
It's something.
Could make a difference.
So that's an arcane jolt. That's a.
Is they still bloodied?
He's still bloodied. I don't think
Gotcha.
this is going to be enough.
Gotcha. Okay.
But that does not use up my bonus attack. That's what I wanted to mostly figure out. So I can just do on hit. So I still have my bonus action, which I am going to have. You know what? I'm just going to take another shot at A.
Okay.
So no, I'm not going to take a shot at A because
No.
A is prone. I'm going to have SDO1 take a chunk out of B.
Okay. Force Empowered Ren from SDO1 on
SDO1
Demogorgon B.
bite.
Chomp, chomp, chewy chomp.
AC 22.
That hits. Bites onto the leg of this Demogorgon.
For 6 force damage.
6 on B. Got it.
That means GH88. Wait, GH88 is dodging.
Okay.
And I am now out of stuff to do. So
Okay. Matisse, Diva
I
Paladin.
managed
Good
to
work.
kill time until Greg got back.
So out of those A's now taken a ton of damage. B's been hurt. Any others?
C and D, no, nothing's
No.
going to them.
Oh, A's down.
Nope, C and
A
E.
is not
He is
prone.
prone.
Oh, okay.
Which, yeah, melee attacks have an advantage on prone things. That's the nice thing about it.
D&D Beyond is not playing tonight.
Oh.
Let me start my attack. Okay. I guess I move up to A, or would I have an opportunity attack from D?
Nope, you're not within melee of anything as far as we know.
You'd be able to move to A.
So
Nope. Oh, wait, sorry.
Yeah, that's
that's what.
I can't see. Oh, that's Sarah's character. Jeez.
Put your glasses on. Oh wait,
They're
you already
on.
do.
You can go diagonal, Greg.
Oh.
You have to- yeah.
Where was I?
You were there, so. You could get into flanking if you want.
Okay.
It's,
That's 2
move
squares
the A
away, Greg.
marker.
Just kind of bump the A marker all the way there.
There you go. I mean, you have advantage anyway. It doesn't matter, but
But
if it stands up, it's nice to have.
wasn't there like a damage advantage to knocked prone? No, I'm thinking
No,
of
prone just
I'm thinking
gives
of
you-
incapacitated. Never
Yeah,
mind.
advantage on
Okay.
attacks So
So attack number 1.
Matisse with laser sword and shield.
Advantage.
Alright, so it's going to be 25 to hit.
That hits.
And, oops, I forgot to roll another dice.
Don't forget that extra radiant.
Still something.
A point's a point.
So 15 for the first hit.
Got it. 15 laser sword. Round.
Attack number 2.
Do it again. Do it again.
That is a 9. 19 to hit.
19. Bounces off its hide.
Okay.
Oh.
And I'm going to use my special action point.
Fizzy point.
Action point.
Okay. And that one's much better. And that's going to be 21 to hit.
That hits.
And it's going to be for 16.
This is the list of everything I can do.
You bloody that Demogorgon drag.
Bloody.
Yeah,
It's bloody.
can you flip the marker?
Yay!
Yay!
Nice.
Less than half its maximum hit points. Is that your turn there?
That is my
Good.
turn.
All right.
That's why it takes me forever to figure out what I'm going to do.
Burninated, Jazzy, burninated.
Versatile.
So
character.
top of round 2,
Fun
we
to
have a
challenge it.
bloodied SDO1 and GH88 and a bloodied Demogorgon. And that's about it. So we are going to Janie, Kalashtar, Sorceress.
See, this is why I need my list. I forgot my sharpshooter penalty.
I thought about that, but I was not being overbearing. So
No, I appreciate that. I need to learn how to play my own damn character.
I was going to ask you at some point later. Hey, John.
That's why I made the list. Because I forget all these stupid things.
Good job, honey.
It took me a while to figure out how to
All
play
right.
it.
Second verse, same as the first. We're going with another level 5 Burning Hands
On which one?
on A.
Friendly fire?
Oh, because it's,
It's a call, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You could step up.
If you stand
Don't just burn RV, you know?
if you stand directly next to it, you could put it in one square and have it shoot out like through the opposite side of those
Between
two.
the two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go up face to face there. Right?
Yep.
3 times.
Shoom, fire, dexterity
What
saving
if I
throw.
wanted to burn you up?
I'd
Totally
find it
could.
hilarious.
It's your call.
19 on the save.
Damn it. My save is 18. It's only
Bend
going to be
it.
half, but
You bend it. Sorry, now I'm doing things that we're just telling Kate thank you for not doing.
I already rolled the damage, and I already said what it was, so. Ogres.
Good roll, though.
I can't even think straight. 28, so 14.
14 fire on A.
See, I have
Okay.
self-awareness, just no control.
And I wild surge.
Oh, wild surge.
Really good. Really good. Actually, she's got enough
we got-
control over
yeah,
it
we-
now
it's
where
just-
it's very
we got a
unlikely.
couple control.
So I have to roll 2
Yep.
because I have the feat now, or the
Class feature.
class feature. So that is a 6 and a 14. 6 is a Modron chosen and controlled by the DM appears in an occupied space within 5 feet of you. It disappears a minute later. And 14, you cast confusion centered on yourself. I think I'm gonna let you get the little guy.
Okay.
And you can action point one of those if they were both really terrible.
Yes, I'm aware, but I'm okay with the Modron.
John, grab me a mini from up there, will you?
You're okay with
It allows the DM to play.
True. True, true.
the, are okay with the Motrin? Oh, Motrin.
It's like a.
Humanoid? Is
A
it?
little humanoid.
It is. It's like a small or tiny
Give me a
construct.
ratchet.
Oh God.
Yeah, you can use ratchet.
I like using Ratchet whenever I get the chance.
Of course you do.
Using him for repeats, mini.
Modron. Little. Blue. Different. Better. What do you want?
Where would you like your Modron?
Well, it's under your control.
Right, but it appears within 30 feet of you, right?
It appears within 5 feet of
Oh,
me.
5 feet, okay.
Okay, so
Ran find it.
It's up to you, sir. I'll let you choose which square it comes in.
Well, I've got 5 squares around me, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yep.
Cool, cool.
Oh my goodness.
Ratchet / repeat / Ostis /
Slash.
Now I need a monster
slash.
Okay.
Where does he go in the initiative, though?
I think does it say anything in the
Doesn't.
description? No? I'll just say that it's kind of like the way John's constructs work.
Controlled by the DM.
It'll go on the
occupied
same.
space.
We'll just say it goes in the same initiative, but after you,
Okay.
just like the constructs do. So, let me grab a monster manual. I shall be back momentarily.
He needs the monster man.
Oh my god. Nice.
I don't even know I stopped listening. I'm sorry.
He went, he needs the monster manual. The monster manual.
DM's looking up the Modron.
Oh. I'm a dummy.
Okay.
Forgot I had uncanny dodge.
Oh,
And I took that big hit.
Oh well.
Now I have evasion too.
You shouldn't mention that during tax season.
All right, the Modron's going to attack with advantage. Using a dagger. I need a D4.
Swing
This
at the
prone target.
nice.
That 19 will probably hit.
Nice poke.
The DC 22, it definitely hits.
Poke, 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 poke.
For max damage of 5.
Wow. Hilarious if I killed it.
Okay. Then, Jenny, that's in your turn, right?
Yes.
So, Arvine, Asimar, Fighter, Rogue.
Because the rope has got a rope.
Right? Alright, so she is gonna swing with advantage on this prone guy.
We're swarming him.
3 hugs.
Like a pack.
We need.
For GH88's all by himself.
Wow. Oh, hey, critical though. Critical on this awesome dragon dice that Chris gave me. Alright, so we'll drop the sneak attack on that for sure.
we should record it.
Record your butt.
Record
We've
that.
already recorded your butt.
And you regretted it.
Because you had to sit down in the fart cloud.
Stinky cloud.
I miscalculated that one.
When you snooze, you lose. But that's not really snoozing. I get that. But haha, no butts intended.
Or we're butts.
Or
We like butts and cannot lie.
36, 42 magical force damage.
42 magical force damage. Okay. So
Well done.
it's down on the ground. It's getting attacked by everyone, and you smash your laser sword right into that head and knock off a whole bunch of the petals, and it's dead.
Okay.
One down.
Woo!
He did 42 points of damage, and it had 42 hit points.
Wow!
Precision.
Way to go, Arvine.
Alright, so.
So now we have
5,
Efficiency from our engineer.
B, C, and D.
15, 20,
Demogorgon B, C, and D are left.
30?
I think so.
It's not in a tree. It's
Yeah, I think you're good.
drop 22.
Don't break your mini.
They're top of it.
Don't go breaking your
Yours are
mini.
always top heavy because they're always like jumping and like super
Dynamic.
actiony.
Or have other things that make them top heavy.
Right.
Well, you know,
Like Kate's boobies.
female minis always have top heavy things.
Boobs.
Boobs.
Kate even puts shadowing on the boobs.
To enhance.
Wash that
and
skin tone.
pack.
For your pleasure.
Make the details pop out.
So to speak.
Alright, so advantage on this guy. Extra attack.
Don't let me forget the Modron, Sarah, because I might skim by it if it gets to your turn.
Critical on a 19 with the awesome
Nice.
dice that my hubby gave me.
We're getting good at that.
Yes, you do one part, and I do the
I'm
other.
not doing great damage on my normal dice. 5. 11 magical force damage.
11.
Right?
11 on B. Okay. Another good laser sword hit.
Okay, so then offhand attack on that guy.
That guy.
Yeah, I say that all the time. Like, who's that guy? Or is watching.
That's an anime thing too. That guy. That guy.
8.
My superiority is a D8,
Right.
not a D6.
So AC 19 to hit.
19. Bounces off its hide.
Dong.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
I
funky.
rolled with
All right.
that. And
Darn it, it was max damage too. Ugh. All right. We will call it there.
Okay. On to the Demogorgons. Alright, what do we got? We got one that just got hit by Arvine. So B will attack you.
Sure.
Let's see. Starts with the. Are you injured?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh. It's going to leech onto you
Smells blood.
Right.
and make you.
Tries to bite you in its frenzy.
Great.
AC 28.
That'll hit.
14 piercing. Claw number 1. AC 27.
Yes, that will also hit.
AC 27.
27.
16 damage.
16. That was the second one, right?
That was the second one, yep.
That was the claw.
Third claw. Oh, sorry.
Second
Third
claw.
attack. Second claw.
All right, fine. I get it. Yeah, he'll interpose.
SEO1 tries to interpose. So disadvantage.
I'm trying to help.
I know. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming myself.
AC 23.
That'll still hit uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge. Okay. 17 slashing. So
So-
really 8.
8. Okay. Yeesh. Hurting. Not
All
bloody
right.
yet, but close.
Then Strax is going to get attacked.
I need to add that to my list of reactions. Okay.
Bite on Strax. Goes into frenzy. AC 28.
Yeah, I can't shield that, so yep.
9 piercing.
Ow.
Claw number 1. Critical.
Oh no. There's nothing for that, DM. Sorry. There we go. That works.
38 slashing.
Oh,
Yikes.
goodness gracious.
Yowzers.
That was a big ouch.
I are bloody.
Yeah, Strax is not the most ideal.
Then last claw.
He's got the least hit points of all of us,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh my god, critical.
Oh my god!
Stop
Shouldn't have rolled that critical.
24.
Still up.
Bites you on the shoulder and then holds on while it slashes you twice, doing massive damage.
I would disengage if I'm that high.
GTFO.
Yes.
And then the other one opens up on GH88. So
He's dodging.
He's dodging, okay. So this is disadvantage.
I might have to go over there and help GH88.
I'm gonna go get over there.
GH88.
AC 12.
Briefly run
Yes.
away.
Clangs off of the metal hide of GH88. And then
Metal hide.
metal hide.
Another level high, and then high knee ho.
Then tries to claw. AC 17.
Hit.
Hits. And 17 slashing.
Still up.
And last claw. AC 20.
Hit.
12 slashing.
Disassemble.
Oh no.
Disassemble number 5.
Healbot.
No disassemble number 5.
Number 5 is not alive.
That's no good.
Healbot is down. That's all 3 of the Demogorgons.
Big grease puddle on the ground.
All C-3PO parts all over the ground there. Strax, Hobgoblin, Artificer, Fighter.
This screen says, ah!
And 1 Construct.
And what? And construct.
Construct. Singular.
Okay. Let's see.
Savior of the universe? Question mark?
Valid question.
Healbot is out of the fight. Good guys have lost 1 person. Bad guys have lost 1 person.
See,
Is he a person, though?
Person. He is if you ask him.
Oh. Ouch.
artificial intelligence.
But the Strax cares.
Oh my god.
I am thinking. Not very much, but it's still. I'm trying to get it. We kind of need some blanket defense here.
Defense.
I would love a blanket right now.
Is,
Hey, we have
is
some
an
tired
RV
players
bloody?
tonight.
She is almost bloody.
Almost, but not quite.
Not quite.
Okay. Well, then
You better heal yourself or heal your construct that's still standing. One or the other.
Heal thyself.
Heal the most deserving, John.
absolutely.
That's what Strax would do.
Right.
Save myself.
I've got a half dozen different ways that I could do that healing, though. I'm trying to
A half dozen?
I'm sorry. This is what happens when you play a skill monkey. You just have way too much stuff to do.
Well, I do not have a half dozen of.
I've said this before. That was like every character in 4th edition. So many things to track.
Well,
This is why this
Which is
character
most
was perfect
effective,
for
or which
John.
lets you attack the most while doing it. Right?
I'm just going to use my bonus action to suck wind.
Because
Whoa.
That's always
skill monkey.
Skill monkey.
It's not much,
John in a
but it'll get me going.
Monkey.
Suck wind?
Skill monkey.
Oh no.
I didn't suck much wind. I only got 4 hit points.
Well, I would think at that point you blew.
You're supposed to suck, not blow.
Which means
Mega bitch. She got from suck to blow.
that movie in a while.
Are you done sucking,
Yeah.
John?
okay. Then I am going to go ahead and shoot at B.
Shoot.
Shoot B.
Shoot at B.
Shoot at B. Firing missile number 1.
Fire the missile.
AC 27.
27 hits.
Okay, so
This
that's
is on B.
on B. Yep. So that's initially 7, but I am going to use another superiority die.
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 Pump it up.
And I am going to roll. Where is...
I'm just gonna put this bookmark on Mondrone.
Right? I roll that a lot, actually. This is the second time I've done that.
The second time I've had to run it, yeah.
I think it's the third time I've rolled it.
Right.
But I
'cause
didn't choose
you didn't
it
choose it the other
once.
time, yeah. Yeah.
I've already used my bonus action, so I can't do that.
No bonus action.
No boner action.
No boners!
Then I'm
It's
going
not
to-
right now.
Ixnay on the bone.
Okay, so
Not on the
add the superior
table.
already die, a d8 to the damage roll. So it's another 4, so grand total of 11, and I didn't take the sharpshooter penalty deliberately because I want to make sure I hit, because I am going to use maneuvering attack to tell Matisse to move into position. You can move up to half your... You can use your reaction to move up to half your normal
Speed?
half your speed.
Oh, like right now.
Right
Yeah.
this moment.
So that's probably 3 squares.
Yep.
1, 2,
3.
Yeah, didn't quite get to go the other side. That's the best I got for right now. But I also still landed a hit, so I can also again use my arcane jolt to Arcane jolt to heal myself for another 2d6.
Big money.
9, not bad.
not bad.
9, heal, and I still get another hit.
Okay.
Above
Shoot
average
again.
is good.
For 30. AC 30 for
That hits.
8.
Nice.
And that one I should have taken the penalty for, but whatever. I'm still tracking. It's just it's too much to me to track.
You're all good.
Pew, pew, pew. Okay.
That was a lot
Good.
of views.
And that puts SDO1 into
Dodge.
dodge mode, so
Okay.
pass the turn.
Matisse, Diva Paladin.
Where should I go?
I'd go right up on B if I were you.
All right.
B, 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 B.
B, 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 B.
Just a regular attack.
I would... No, never mind.
No, I don't see how I would get advantage.
You won't. I was going to suggest moving out of the way so I can come in, but I might go after D.
You have them ranged to move around to the other side.
Do I?
He does.
Laser sword attack. You doing laser sword
You
attack?
could even do it by double
Yes.
moving through me after his attack.
No, I was meaning that.
Over here, I covered the fire.
Oh, that's pretty good.
27 to hit,
That hits.
and that's going to be 4.
What did that magic missile?
For D&D Beyond, freaking out again.
All right, so that's going to be for 17.
17 damage.
This is just not your week for technology.
No, it isn't.
Okay, good hit. 0. Attack number 2.
Okay, that's going to be 26 to hit.
That hits.
And that is going to be for 14.
Got it. Round, round. 2 laser sword hits.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Want to step a little to the side? Beautiful. Let go.
Okay, top of round 3. And we got a bloodied Strax. A bloodied
Am
SD01.
I still bloody?
Yes.
Are you still bloody?
Confirm. Let me just confirm that I am still bloody.
You did some healing, so.
I did some healing.
Are you less than half your hit points still?
I am still bloody.
Okay.
Why does it say it? No, it wasn't that.
And we still have Demogorgons B, C, and D. So, Janie, Clash Star, Sorceress.
Dad was here. I'm coming up right here and I'm gonna...
Nice.
Janie's
Burning hands.
come in. Up.
Whoa.
Janie's drawing a blank.
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
Janie's got a bomb.
Come in. Oh, have you heard that song?
Diana Ross.
Oh yeah.
Probably singing
We
it
were
very.
singing it.
I'm singing it very poorly.
You're not singing a very recognizable
I'm not doing it very
part
well.
without the without the backups. You know.
Yes.
I got no backup.
Oh right. So level 8.
Level 8.
So that's 10
This
d6s.
is the burning hands.
Yes. Dexterity saving throw, please.
9.
9.
Fail. Oh.
That's
those.
some 6s and 5s there, which is nice.
Noise. They went all over the place. All right. That's d6. 18.
I love this track.
It's sort of like
21.
Star Wars. I'm Star Trek.
Sing with it on the car, but I won't do that here because I'll blast it tonight.
32.
Fifth Element came to mind for me.
36.
Oh, yeah.
That's 41 fire damage.
Wow.
Nice.
41. Where is this?
Dead. I'm with the flamethrower.
Yeesh.
Cypher your ass.
That heavily bloodies that one.
Would that be like
that's
a squash blossom roasted in the oven?
Fire erupts from Janie's fingertips. Badly damages that one.
I just barely did not.
I'll search
I'll
again.
search again.
Okay.
Don't forget Ratchet.
Yes, your little mini.
Let's see. What's the speed on the module?
You tell us, Monster Man.
Monodrone is 30 feet.
Well, he can move up there. What does DM want him to do?
Next.
So he's going to move up there and stab with the dagger.
He doesn't have to play for us, you know.
Don't give him that.
Yes, he does.
Saying. You could change teams at any time.
Oh,
Tries to stab that creature, but doesn't quite get through the hide. Arvine, SMR Fighter Rogue.
He's too distracted by the smell of burning squash flour.
distracts it.
He's gonna attack with advantage.
That was a good hit.
That was some good fire there. That was good.
AC 28
That hits.
for 7 magical force damage.
Got it. Laser sword. Vroom.
Okay, so let's try again.
You gotta remember, I'm rolling 10 d6s.
Ooh, critical on the sweet dice that my hubby gave me again.
Wow.
I will drop the sneak attack on that.
Gotten good at not spiking it.
Yes. Despite the fact that Greg is leaning into his mic, which I always tell him not to do.
But he's quiet.
But you're not spiking it though, so
Yeah.
that's good.
So, alright. 20, 32, 38,
She's jealous of your hit.
39.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna put some sneak attack on that shit because I'm jelly of that burning hands.
So 45 magical force damage.
45. You smash another head open and kill that one.
Had to
I'm
show
just
me.
running. No, I've just got to run cleanup for all the awesome stuff that Janie.
Janie keeps burning him down to like 1 hit point. And Harvey runs up. Bam!
Bam.
I killed it!
But it was mostly.
See what I did? That was all
You and you and you, but mostly me.
mostly me.
Alright,
E-E.
so then
Aha.
5 times
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah.
20, 25. We're going to jump into flanking with Strax. She's there. Okay. So, yeah. Alright. So with advantage, that was my second attack, right? So then offhand attack.
She can walk around the table with you, and it's okay. Oh,
It's good music. She feels the beat.
if she smacks with her hands, that's okay, but Objects, not so much.
Critical with the sweet dice that Chris gave me.
4 from a die that I gave you.
11 magical force damage.
Sorry, I did a metal growl.
How much, honey?
11.
11.
Right up to 11. Alright, and I am done. I think it took all my moves to get there, so yeah.
Okay. Demogorgon. That one, C will attack the person that just hit it.
What?
Let's see.
Well, hey, it's not me. I'm the one that's
RV
dying.
making a target of herself? No.
Bite attack AC 18.
That'll miss.
Okay. Oh, wait. Yep. Okay. Claw attack. Oops, claw. Claw attack. AC 26.
Sure, that hits uncanny dodge.
Okay. 15 slashing.
Okay, so really 7.
Yep. And then
Bloody.
Second claw. Oh, bloodied. Yay, second claw. Ooh, critical.
Oh, man. I miscalculated. Gamma failed.
I just said,
Wasn't a lot of damage though. It's only 18.
Okay.
Only.
I'm in
I
danger.
did like 30 something distracts.
I'm in danger.
I love that
Do I say it that well? You all erupted.
Well, it's you got the quote right, I think. Which
John, can you
haven't
move
seen that
can you move
episode in a
Demogorgon
long
D
time,
up to
so
yourself?
I only see the meme.
Can Demogorgon D? Okay, he'll have to go here
Okay.
because of tree.
Sure. So attacks with the bite.
Poor Strax.
Bite on Strax. Critical on a 19. No. Just kidding. AC 29. 13 piercing.
Still up.
Claw, AC 21.
Shoot.
Okay.
Nice.
Claw. AC 29. 18.
Ouch, though.
Bite slash.
Still up, technically.
Second one bounces off the magical shield.
Barely.
Then it is your turn, Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer Fighter.
Don't we have healing potions, guys?
yes.
We do. We can get him awake if we have to.
I'm just saying, you could take it yourself.
Heal thyself.
Better to deal damage. I'm getting pissed. Deal damage, knock them down. What can we do with two
Wonder if they're-
Demigorgonzolas in front?
Demigorgonzolas.
Cheese?
Nice.
I wonder if they're close enough together now that if Arvine stepped out of the way, I could just drop a fireball on them.
Pew pew. You'll have your turn before me, unfortunately.
Let's see.
I would have moved, but I had no move left to move.
I think you can still get him right now.
I can.
If you ran over, you could certainly burning
It'd be
hands.
nice if I can move.
That's the
again.
fireball. I think if you put it right next to her, you can get them.
Oh, yeah, put the face of it.
What?
No.
Great.
No. Yes.
Not quite.
Or are you one square up? Okay, yeah, my perspective is off. I thought that one was... I thought that you were closer to me than what I can see here.
Well, I'm here.
No, Arvine.
yeah, she's
I
a
thought
square up.
Arvine was a little closer than she
Yeah,
really
no,
is.
I couldn't. To get the flanking, I had to go all the way over there.
But I might be able to... Where's a 15-foot cone?
Yeah, if you go on the corner, you can light them up pretty good. You can do the corner cone.
Because I could...
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like that.
Yep, you can definitely do that.
This, like that, like this, like that.
Might light the tree on fire, but... Nature.
Creepy underground stuff place.
Jerk. Okay, I'm going to try this. So, first, I'm going to shoot C.
I just about forgot it was John's turn.
Should see.
He was pondering.
Yep. With penalty.
Okay, with penalty, sharpshooter penalty.
Tis because if I'm going down fighting. Let's see. So first. Oh wait, no, I don't have advantage. Let's see. 14 plus 13 is 27. 22.
22 hits.
22 to hit. Okay.
Nice.
So that
22 to hit.
is for a base 15. For a base 21 damage.
21, all right.
Then I am going to use
Hit it in one of its petals.
one of my superiority die. I have 2 left.
Superiority die, all right.
To tell Matisse to move,
Move your butt there, Matisse.
which adds another 5 damage. So that's 10, 20. So grand total of 26 damage.
That's 5 on top of what you already gave me, or is this a...
Tree,
It's a
though,
tree,
I
but
think
you can
there,
move through
double
me.
Move through one of them. Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Put me somewhere.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yep. Put you right there. Okay.
Noise.
So now I am going to. Oh, and just because I can, I still have arcane jolts.
Skill monkey.
Okay.
Hashtag.
Yeah, another arcane jolt.
Monkey.
Heal myself.
Skill monkey.
That was brass monkey.
Another 2d6. Ooh, nice double sixes.
That needs to be your hashtag on the next.
Total healing. Puts me up to 13 hit points.
Ooh.
Oh, all right.
12
13
healing
hit
gives me
points.
13 hit points.
All right.
Yes, you heard that right.
And then I'm going to do another regular attack
You said doo-doo.
with penalty.
Penalty.
Cocked. AC slightly more. AC 10. AC hits AC 23
AC 23 does it.
for 3 and another on, and for my last on hit superiority die. I looked, I didn't see that it was anything that says I can only do it once per turn, but I could be wrong on that. But
It's fine. You can go ahead and do it. So you haven't given me damage yet, right?
I have not given you damage yet.
Okay.
So that's 3 plus 10.
Fighter shenanigans.
14. It's 19 plus another D8. 19. For a grand total of 24 damage.
24.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to tell Matisse to swing.
Ooh.
Nice.
So I get a free attack.
You can use your reaction to attack.
Laser sword.
Just use a reaction to move.
Oh shit. Okay. Right. Use your reaction to move. I'm going to tell Arvine to attack.
With
And-
advantage.
With advantage, and because it's another turn, you can sneak attack.
She's going to do that.
Cool. Cool.
Sorry, got your hopes up. You can have another honey stick to make up for it.
Greg's good.
Critical on a 19.
Oh my god.
I told you. Didn't I tell you?
You did.
When I roll a giant dice and it rolls a 20, she crits all night long.
Yeah, she does.
All night long. Oh, no.
Wow.
That's 5 criticals, Kate.
Right?
That's a record.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
32.
That's a record for what?
She has brutal crit.
So,
she has not brutal criticals.
She has sneak attacks, which is
Yeah.
No, what is it? It's a crit on 19 or 20.
the laser sword expert feat.
Which I have that too, but
So,
I get it.
39. Magical force.
39.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna action splurge.
Good hit.
Oh my god.
Strax calls out. Gives you an advantage in you.
Pretty sweet.
Do a
I'll
very
be
good
back
strike.
in about a half an hour when Strax's turn is done.
Is C bloody?
C is definitely bloody. Yes.
C is bloody.
Nice.
Okay. Well, action splurge only gives me two more attacks on
only.
C, with penalty.
With penalty.
And, it's probably not going to do it. So 15 is probably not
15,
enough.
miss.
And AC 16 and 16 is one. Oh well, blew my action splurge.
Oh, with the penalty, it took you too low.
Yep.
That's okay. You did good
Such is life.
damage before. Lots of
That-
shenanigans.
All in all, I think that was a pretty good round.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm still alive. That makes it good.
SG1 is dodging.
And SDO1 is actually moving over here. Actually, where was he? He's here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You know, you can't do it.
Get to me over
5,
here.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
It's in the reach of both.
So he gets within reach of both, but do I want to do that?
Oh, it gives Matisse flanking too. There's multiple benefits. So.
It does. It kind of shortchanges Janie, though.
Yeah, because I'll hit.
Oh, if she does her cone.
Yeah.
You can put it next to Matisse and just defend her from.
No, I need to go there.
If you
There.
go here,
Yeah.
you
I need to go
cone-
there.
Yeah. So I'll go where the marker
There we
is.
go. Yeah.
So at least I can interpose on one of
Yeah,
the two.
you've done enough tactics with your sister. That's not meta, really. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. Matisse, Diva Paladin.
Nice.
All right, regular attack. Damn it.
I have emasculated Matisse. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. There's no way to move in there.
I'm sorry. If you want me to burn up the puppy dog, I will if you really want me to.
That's not gonna hit. 13.
Miss. Bounces off the hide.
Extra attack? Yeah.
Extra attack.
15 to hit.
15. Bounces off.
All right, not successful.
Boing, boing. Round 4.
Rough round.
Your dice give you a hard time sometimes.
We have a bloody Demogorgon C, and we saw Demogorgon D. And it looks like Arvine, SDO1, Strax are all bloodied.
Alright.
Bloody L.
Round 4, Janie, Clash Star Sorceress, and Monodrone.
We're getting really cozy in there.
Clustered up there are these two Demogorgons.
All right. Well, I can't cast another 8, but I do have a 7.
All right.
7.
So let's see. C, 21 on the save. D, 20 on the save.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man.
Can you bend them in the negative?
If you want to try to bend them.
Takes it down to a 16 or a 17.
Yeah, it was 21.
Do I have to bend each one of them separately?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so first one was 21.
Yeah, yep.
So bend. 4. That's 4. So
Okay.
that would bring it under.
Yep. So that one fails. It's a burst of energy from Janie.
That one was a 19.
That one was a 20.
Oh, okay.
Because of that.
Okay.
So
that
C,
one's still-
so C fails
Bunch
D.
of magical energy
C
manages
fails,
to
D still
manages to
passes.
get C. Yep.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking ones. 5. Damn it. 10, 15, 25,
So 25 or
12.
12. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So 25 on C, 12 on D.
okay. C gets burned up.
Nice.
Kill for Janie.
Arvine didn't have to clean up after you.
Harvey didn't scoop up that one.
She doesn't get to clean up after me.
It's all on the counts as
We
one.
really got to hit it. Oh. Wild Surge.
Oh, chirp. Derp, derp. Yay!
Do it all night.
This dice is really good for wild surges. Thanks, Cassandra.
22.
22.
22.
22 is good for you. Let's see. 22 is creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute that involves a saving throw. That could be good right now.
Good.
That's interesting, yeah.
And 43,
The spread eagle.
which is for the next minute you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of your turns. I think that I'll go with the disadvantage on saving throws.
Okay.
Wild baby.
That'll be my turn.
All right, Arvine. Oh wait, no, Monodrone. with the +3 attack bonus.
Can he even get in there?
We could double move through Matisse.
It's gonna throw a javelin.
Oh, it's got a javelin to throw. Okay.
Oh, how convenient.
That's a D6, not a D4. D6. It's got a +2 attack bonus on this. AC 16. Whiffs. Javelin goes flying by.
Good try, buddy.
Arvine, SMR Fighter Rogue.
Is D bloody?
No,
No.
I think that was the first time
I
I've
don't
been
know
hit.
if D's been even hit yet.
D was hit once.
By the fire.
Oh, by the fire, yes.
Yes, by the fire.
Dirt. I don't know if D's been hit. I just hit it. I told you my brain is Swiss cheese right now.
Spaghetti.
Alright, so
Herpadur.
15 here into flanking with Matisse to leave room for other people.
I'm so glad you fixed
I
all
think
the
that's-
markers,
that's
Sarah.
tree.
Let me
I thought
push
the,
them
oh,
all
the
out
tree
of the
was
way.
That's tree.
Oh, I thought it was like that 10 feet.
Yeah, there's the center, so that 10-foot square.
Yeah,
that's
that
tree.
10. Yes, I'm not there.
Okay, well
Next to
then,
it.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Why are you listening to me?
John and Kate are bickering.
Really?
I'm surprised. I'm so surprised.
John's a goober. It's fine.
We need to like write a Christmas song about John and Kate bickering.
It's true.
Let me tell you,
She doesn't use the word goober when she's talking to me about John when she's not here.
I always argue.
She uses horrible, awful swear words.
And Chris telling awful lies.
and jokes
Chris tells
about-
lies, he tells
Sweet little lies.
Chris tells lies, he tells lies.
I'm sure Fleetwood Mac
Okay.
is broken up about this.
AC,
That song is in a really
20
funny commercial with Scarlett Johansson. I keep seeing it on YouTube. It's really funny.
AC 23.
AC 23 definitely hits.
Alright, that is for 12 magical force damage.
Got it. Laser sword hit. Barrel.
So, do extra attack.
Extra attack.
The whole party swarming this guy and the little guy in the back.
Just back there, throwing toothpicks.
AC 27
27 will hit.
for 13 magical force damage.
I'm going to get a Monodrone Mini.
You should.
She's been rolling it? Yeah.
John, is your 3D printer fixed yet?
No, not for minis.
You have one job.
I'm sorry. It's
Alright, off
kind of a low priority.
Let's see. Critical on a 19 on the dice my hubby gave me.
You see, now even I'm
Hey.
getting tired of it.
That's 6 criticals.
That is the new world record.
We also need to make a mini for when I turn myself into a potted plant
Yeah, we
and when I
should.
turn myself into a sheep.
John, you gotta get your printer going.
And you need to make me a little thing of pink bubbles
And a unicorn, don't forget.
and a unicorn.
Unicorn.
I do have a unicorn. I do have one of those.
30.
It appeared during the arena fight and fell on its face.
Hence the reason that we are the hammered unicorn.
47 magical force damage.
47.
In a
Yeesh.
row?
Good hit. Knocks off one of the petals of its mouth.
Wow.
47.
Wow, I didn't do shit.
And now you've got advantage.
Right.
I'll have to make
Let's
use
hope
of that.
Strax doesn't take it out before you get there.
That bloodies it.
Yay.
That bloodies D.
Let's see here. Arvine is actually going to burn her action surge.
Let's hope Arvine doesn't take it out before you. So.
That's okay. Matisse goes to sleep. She takes a nap in the middle.
She's like,
I'm
this
bored
is
now.
boring.
I'm done.
Want to get in the rope trick?
Right.
That'd be fun.
AC 27
That hits.
for, let's see here, 8 magical force damage.
Got it. Vrow, laser sword.
AC 23
Hit.
for 10 magical force damage.
Vrow, still up.
Alright, that's me.
Okay. On to that one Demogorgon. Just open up on Arvine.
Great.
Bite attack. AC 27
Yeah.
for 11.
Not close enough to impose.
Darn.
You're 5.
Claw attack number 1. AC 15.
Miss.
Claw attack number 2. AC 22.
That'll hit. The reduced damage thing.
Okay, to dodge.
Dodge, because words. Words.
17.
Words.
So really 8.
Words.
8.
The
Very
group
bloody.
helps her out.
Very bloody.
Hey, it's uncanny how you dodged that one time.
Strax, Hobgoblin, Artificer, Fighter.
Thing.
Battle tactician.
I'm gonna take a nap too.
Wow.
Now I guess I'll just shoot it.
Oh, we look over. Matisse
Pew
is
pew,
like
hand
doing
crossbow.
a pole dance on the rope trick.
Whoa.
7 foot tall, blue babe.
on rope trick.
On a rope tray.
Turning tricks.
I will.
Start taking out my singles, Greg.
Oh,
Now I see her like swinging on the rope trick, doing like
Attack
a
number 1 with penalty.
Number 1 with penalty.
Come in like a wrecking ball.
Nope.
Whiff goes wide.
Number 2. Oh, maybe.
all I wanted was to take down sand.
13 is 30, 25.
25 hits.
Okay, that's for 18 total damage.
18. Hits in the shoulder. Good job.
And bonus action attack.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
Blah.
With
Miss. Whoo. And dodging SDO1.
SDL1 will move here and dodge.
Okay. Matisse, Diva Paladin.
Alright.
you got
Flank.
You
advantage.
got flanking.
Alright, let's go.
Finish him off. If it is a him, I'm not
Let's go.
You don't see anything between the legs.
It is a flower, though.
True.
Let's see.
So does it have a
So
stipend?
24 to hit.
nice.
24 definitely hits.
And
Smite.
oh yes, yeah. So I'm gonna use the smites on that.
Smite, 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 smite.
What is this?
Bring down the
Alright,
divinity.
So
Power of Mayheen compels you.
So 17, and then I'll tell you the.
And then some smiting. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use a level 3 smite.
Nice.
Okay. So that is
He's done. He wants to finish this off.
3 more dice.
I think it starts at 2 dice, and then if you go up another level, it's 3 dice.
Okay.
So it's 4 dice. 4 more dice.
3, 4. Okay. 6 dice.
Didn't you already roll 2?
Oh, so I take 2.
Greg, such a cheater.
He's like, damn you, Sarah.
That's not bad.
No, that's pretty good.
Average.
So let's see.
17 plus whatever that is.
17, 24, 32, 37 in a row?
Alright.
37,
Don't kill any Demogorgons walking across the parking lot.
41,
I think that's your total right there.
41.
41.
Nice.
He needed 30.
Aw, nice.
He's smashing its flower head and it falls down dead.
Nice job.
Takes out its flower.
You have deflowered
She deflowers
Demogorgons all up.
Ba-dum-bum.
Ching.
Nice. Good job, guys.
We are class.
Where do I got
pretty
left for
rough.
spell slots?
Well, you did all the work with the record number of criticals tonight.
Jesus.
I was 6 on it.
You rolled the
5 on the die that I got you that was rigged. I mean,
Why would the DM rig the dice?
no, I know.
Can I take your blood off the battlefield?
Yeah, we're going to end here for tonight.
I got the resources to rope trick if we want to take a short rest.
Do you have Tiny Hut yet?
I do not, and I don't think I'm going to get it.
Oh, okay. I thought you had eligibility at a certain level.
I think we were talking about that for a different game.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about that for Candle King. Yeah.
You guys taking a short rest on the rope trick? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I think that's
That's probably...
at least for a healing standpoint.
Yeah, I need to roll hit dice.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have to do it now or?
No.
I didn't even get hit.
Neither did I.
But I have some resources to get back, and I need...
Yeah.
We can sign off, and you guys can do that. You guys can do the short rest afterwards. So, let's say goodnight to the listeners.
Thank you for listening.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast, and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.